down to a little creek bed. It's usually just a dry ditch, but the water's been running real strong. It's about 6 hours after a rain, and we're going to have a whole bunch more on here. And I have checked it before and found goodies on it, so we're going to go over it again. And this bank that we're on is covered in some of the clearest, this whole valley that I'm in, this little valley, and some of the clearest quartz. I mean, not quartz crystals, but I'll show you some bigger chunks. All the white that you can see across this beach will be just big, beautiful chunks of quartz. Haven't got to gold mine it yet, but there's a lot of minerals. Here, I mean, these are some of the bigger chunks that are laying around. And that's pretty translucent. It's not white milky, you know. Got a little bit of see-throughness to it. Bring a frame pack out here and start building a pure quartz wall. That'd be cool, huh? Or cobbling up a little walkway. Make a little square at the bottom of your stairs and just do all quartz. This is globby of rock. Two different things mixing together here. Guess it's green quartz and white quartz. Chunk of quartz, doesn't it look like a nugget of gold? Oh wow, it's got something going on with it. Oh, I don't think it's quartz at all. It's a big old gob of agate. I thought it just had algae on it or something. Wow. Whoa. There's it. Yeah. 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 Man, this is a good spot. There's some pretty things sitting around here. Okay, well that's going with us. This looks like a brown jasper, but I'm seeing cool reds in it. You see that? Let's get that wet for sure. I like that in there too. The transparent areas between the other rocks that are all milked in with this orange. Could be a tumbler. Okay. Right off. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh man. Killer. Look at that. Beautiful. 2019. Okay, here's one that's kind of dirty. We'll check it to see if it's got some good color to it. And then scan around. Anything else close by wants to go to the water? No. I didn't bring a bucket with me today, but oh, some green stone. Splish splash. Walking over to the water. We're gonna see all kinds of other stuff. Come on, focus, man. A rough break on there. It's like a serpentine, all rounded down. Nice. And this was a green one. Pretty pure. And what did you end up being? Fiery. Okay, well, I stooped here, actually aimed this direction, which I have a tendency of doing, and then once I've been brought down, I look all around because you're even closer. And God, now that I'm even talking to you, I see two more things. As I spun around, I saw another, but look, Look what caught my eye. That is another worn down tip. Look at that. Like a spear tip. That is awesome. Wow, we're getting shown some really cool stuff today. Awesome. Wow, it's just going to be ground down the river. Anyhow, that's been its fate so far. Awesome. Okay. Good find. Now to make this other part speedy, let's just grab up all these cool rocks that we saw at once. Before I forget where they were. What caught our eye originally? Oh, there it is. The weird orange thing. You're kind of weird. Well, look at you. And then, whoo, sorry. Don't mean to make you dizzy. I'm not even looking through the viewfinder. What else? Some green opal looking stuff. Yeah, we'll grab that. And just so we don't get too confused, you saw how small that little edge was. That's why you gotta walk it in a grid and pay attention. Here's water right here. Oh, wait, look what's in the water. It's a good one. Here's the green looking opal. Use opal lightly. Green looking banded red rock. I'm gonna set that one here. It's iffy. I like these pure serpentine nuggets though. They're pretty cool. This one has more of a bigger giraffe pattern. Yes, giraffe pattern. Let's try and polish some of these up and see if they get any glossier. They're a softer stone. There's a smaller one. I don't think it's that pure. Got serpentine mountains around here. This looks waterborne. Definitely. Old mud pot bubblings. Rocks are kind of funny if you think about it. I bring them home and I pile them in my yard. And they really haven't done anything except for move some sort of distance on the surface of the planet, which they can do stuck under a glacier or rolling down a river. So it's just kind of funny to me when I think about it, when people talk about how much rocks to take and all that any of us are doing, even when we make it into a big old building, is just you know, stacking it into another shape that in the long run is just going to be sand and compacted and melted and everything again, like the rest of everything, just recycled around and around. So, kind of funny. What did somebody think you were going to stay? You didn't. Now you rock again. Even when we melt them down, make them into jewelry. I hunt with my metal detector. I find those constantly, even if somebody keeps them, passes them down for a bunch of generations. The gold, that's the gold on the earth. You know, it's the same gold that's been going around, and the same gems and the same precious stuff, and it gets recycled and in the long run moved around long distances, and nobody really owns it either. So rocks have that tendency to be funny. On a beach like this, you see there's not very much native obsidian, and by that, that's a statement of relativity. So if you watch some of my other videos where the beaches are 100, you know, or 70% obsidian, there's some rivers around here that, you know, every 100 feet there's a little nodule of obsidian, and they get naturally broken, and so the beds will be full of it. This is one that does not have a lot of that at all. So basically we're looking for any and all, and we're picking it up. And there's a reason why. You see this piece that in the other riverbeds would be well hidden by all the pieces. You can tell it's actually been worked along the edge. And so it's most likely a tool. I see that it's been kind of blunted down here so it wasn't sharp, or the river could have done that. But that edge right there is enough to let me know that this was attached, or a hand scraper, or any number of things. The 1,000 things that we need to do currently, they needed to do then. So you would shape, I still have to make custom tools when I'm in a shop to get the job done. Any of you that work with any sort of materials, you know that. You can buy a certain amount of tools and then you got to make your own, you know, specialized ones to help you speed up your tasks that you've chosen to do individually. Same deal. So there, and then where'd I set the other one? Even this little chip, it sure has a lot of little naps along the edge. One big flat conchoidal fracture, that's where it broke off of the mother stone, the mothership. But then you can see that maybe the edge was actually possibly worked by more than just the river. So the difference of oh, you're awesome. Sorry, look at that. Nice banding stripes there. It's actually a flat piece too. That could look cool polished up. Nice natural break for us. That one's got some transparency and some fire colors to it. Look at that. Nice. Let's go get that wet. Nice. Okay. Next. Okay. Oh, it's broken, but it was. That was a creature. There's its good edge. Its made edge. And then the finished back, but then here it just got blown apart. There's the shape of it, looking from the base towards the tip. But it destroyed. Oh, smooth natural breaks on that one as far as I can tell. It's a big old gobbledygoob of goodness. Ah, likes me green. Look at this. Look how see-through that is. Right at the edge of the water, look at it. A little flake of something. That might go in the tumbler. Nice.